So here's that Terranov swarm we did back on the 21st of May. It is now the 6th of June. So you're talking about 3 weeks after the swarm. Everything's pretty much drawn out now. The first comb on the outside was drawn out and is full of nectar. There's eggs in the second one, both sides. So she should start having brood hatch. Some of her original brood should be hatching soon. I really don't know how you could argue with this. Take a look at that frame. Look at the pollen on the outside of that. Look at all that beautiful pollen. They've been bringing in a lot of like a cream colored pollen lately. I forgot to look up what that was about. But look at that frame of brood. So one of the things we're going to end up doing today, because that's not the only frame like that, I'm sure, is we're going to start adding our second box to this. This was about a 5 or 6 frame swarm, and I started from scratch except for a couple frames of comb. So there's another frame of brood there. Freshly capped right here. They got good honey around them, so that looks good. I'm not giving them any. I'm giving them one more frame of drawn comb, but the rest they're going to have to draw it all out on the nectar flow here. So this is all eggs and open brood, wet brood here. Let me take a look at it up close. Nice little honey ring around there. No pollen, not much pollen on this one at all. That's a 4th frame with brood on it. So what we're going to do with this one is we're going to bring this one up to the top box and put it in the middle. That'll draw nurse bees up there. And we're going to insert one empty frame in the bottom, a comb, for the queen to lay. Well, they need to fix it, I think. She could pretty much lay in it right now. So here's more open brood and partially capped on that side. Look at the brood on this one. I mean, it's no wonder she swarmed. Look how prolific she is of a queen. So, fantastic. Like Ian Stepler would say, this is the brilliance of my stock. So, I like when he says that. It makes me smile. He's proud of his work, and beekeeping's hard work, so you should be proud of your work when you have good results. Still haven't seen the queenie though. More open brood. I mean, she's a brood machine right now.
Ooh, there she is.
This top box is going to be drawn out, I bet you, in probably 2 weeks, and we'll put a honey super right on top after that. So anyway, fantastic, fantastic. So 6 frames of brood in the bottom. 5 really strong ones and 1 that had a little bit of eggs in it. And this is a very good food frame, pollen. And they're starting to cap this right here. You can see that. Just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So like I said, we're gonna add this second box to them today. I am not gonna feed them at all. There is such a great honey flow on. I want them to use the honey flow to build out this top box of I want them to use the honey flow to build out this top box. You know, I wasn't being careful there when I put my queen back. I think she was on that frame, right? I'm trying to talk and not being mindful of her, but so anyway, the way they look, as soon as this starts hatching out, we're gonna get all that new brood. And so what we want to do is we want to get them to draw this next box out here in the next couple of weeks, and I think it won't take them more than a couple of weeks to do it because we have such a very strong nectar flow right now. I'm looking at what they got going on with their resources, and they look really strong. I forgot, I was going to add one. Strong comb in there. So here's a piece of comb that needs a little bit of work. Just needs to be cleaned up, but it's pretty good. Perfect for a laying queen. They'll fix that up in no time. Let's drop that in there. Here's that last frame I was showing you guys right here. Full of honey, full of nectar. We'll get that put in there.